That's right.
Karl Rove did a good job of it when they flipped Texas from blue to red back in the 90s at the statewide level, but everybody kind of dropped off at some point. They never did finish the job. We're here to finish the job. We're here to do what they couldn't accomplish, which is take it all the way. If you're in the scene of the Rocky movies, we're only halfway through here. We still got a lot more to go, and that's what people have to realize here. It's been nice that our governors have been coming to us and becoming more conservative as the years go on, and that's great, and we can continue doing that. And thank God for Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. He's been great for us in the Senate. But folks, listen here. If you want the Texas House to change from purple to red, we need 10,000 volunteer deputy voter registrars across the state. We have to coordinate together, and we have to have real get-out-the-vote efforts to where we're doing souls at the polls from our churches twice a week during early voting.
You hit the nail on the head there.
Yeah.
Remember back, I guess when Jared Woodfill, right, when he got control of Harris County Republican Party, he went through the faith-based organizations with voter registering.
It's a smart thing to do.
Recruiting drives, early voting buses and parties.
Yes.
And they just did that all over town, and all of a sudden we had a big uptick
We had a
in
resurgence.
conservative voting.
Yeah.
And we got some pretty good guys over there in the DA's office and then County Commissioner's Court. That's how Ed Emma got in there. And we had a pretty good run of it for a while. But we did what all people do when they've got it too good for too long. They get fat, drunk, and stupid.
Yeah.
And lazy.
Yep.
And we did not continue that vigilance. And that's what we need to go reignite.
That's right. And if we do that in places like Caroline's district over here, we can really, really have a big impact. I don't think people understand the numbers. So let me put it into perspective for you, everybody, folks. In 2018, we lost the Harris County judge race by about 19,000, 20,000 votes. This past go around, we lost, by a little bit larger margin. Who knows exactly what it was? There was so much cheating. So what we need is in Harris County is at least 50,000 people that didn't show up last time, whether that's they're already registered or newly registered. So I'm a member at Second Baptist Church. We've got 100,000 members there, give or take a few. We found out 25% of the church isn't registered. That's 25,000 people. We found out half the people that are registered didn't show up to vote. That's a problem. And so just one church alone, we can make an entire shift in the county. We go out and get to our churches, which we haven't gotten back to in so long since Jared Woodfill days. We go tell them this is what we absolutely must need. When we take back over the county, folks, we can put the polling locations back at our communities, back in our churches, back at our places where we can make it easier, and then we don't have to do all the busing. But for now, we have to bus people around. We have to have parties. We need a party inside the loop for young people to say, hey, we're going to have fun doing this. Come get on the bus.
Right.
Come back, and we're going to shake hands and drink lemonade, right, and have an ice cream party. Well, why not? We need to be doing things like that that's going to drive people to the polls and make it fun and make it hip and bring the people out that can help make that happen. We know Scott Pressler is definitely one of those people, and we're always looking for state elected officials to help us out. We know Representative Brian Harrison, I think, is going to be a part of this, but we're looking to have fundraisers here in Texas, one in Austin, one in Houston, one in Dallas, planning them right now, and we're hoping that y'all can come out and participate, help us raise a little bit of money, but also get a lot of VDVRs and turn registered voters. It's not enough just to be a registered voter. You have to become someone willing to go out and find more Republicans and register them. That's how we win.
You got to do it in mass. You got to bring your friends with you, bring your family, get them motivated. Caroline, we met over at Pachyderm.
Yes, we did. Yes.
And then you were nice enough to take up our invitation to join us at BizPac. Thank goodness you did. And you became a member. That was exciting. We have a candidate membership over there.
It's fantastic.
And then, and so that was good. She's going to be at BizPac again on July 13th. July 13th. And you can hear Caroline Kane live at BizPac.
Come meet her at BizPac.
At lunch. And
that would be fantastic. I would love to meet all of you.
Because it's going to be right there in her district. And we want everybody to get to know her. But I know that you're just getting out to your speaking events all around town. What's up next for you so that people in different parts of your district can get to know you a little bit and get behind your campaign?
Well, without getting too deep into my calendar, next Tuesday I will be at the Pachyderms, which are meeting at 11:30 at the King Ranch in the Galleria.
I will be there.
Great.
We're talking about the Texas Rangers that day.
I believe it's a $30 head charge.
Right.
Fantastic lunch.
Good lunch.
Always great speakers. Would love to see everybody
so
there.
that's Tuesday.
That is Tuesday.
And Caroline, what's your website?
My website is CarolineKaneForCongress.com, and it's Caroline, KaneFor Congress.com. And then my Twitter handle is at Caroline Kane TX.
So that's Caroline Kane with a K, FOR Congress.com.
Yes.
There we go. All right. So
we'll get that out on social media.
Yeah.
So that'll be easy for you to find us on Twitter, Facebook, anything with BizPac on it about this show. We'll be sure that it's got the link back to Caroline's social media and her website and all that. You need to go on there. You need to donate to her campaign. It's not cheap running for office.
Please.
Every little bit helps. $20 helps. $100 helps.
Most definitely.
Do it. $1,000 helps more. But do it. It's not going to hurt you. Help her out. We got to win this seat back in this district in U.S. Congress, because what Lizzie's doing with it is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not good for Houston at all.
No.
If you look at the voting record, and there's going to be a massive difference between her and Caroline, obviously. And it's sad that we lost that district, and redistricting is never fun.
Did we invite Lizzie Fletcher in here?
Yeah,
in the show already. We already did.
Yeah.
Well, how many times I got to invite that girl? She still hadn't come in. I don't know,
man.
She won't come in. But Caroline, she wasn't scared to come in.
Not at all. And we'll have some more conversations. I'm sure we'll have that opportunity.
That's super. Hey, so vote. Texas Vote Now.
Yeah, you're going to get it eventually, Joe, here. It's TexasVotesNow.com or TexasVoteNow.com. Mm-hmm. Go there right now, sign up, contact us, find your county, and sooner than later, I believe next week, we'll have a donation portal up so you can donate to us. Of course, it's not tax deductible, but it's going toward the most amazing cause you could possibly donate to, in my eyes, which is registering Republicans, which makes it easier for people like Caroline Kane to win their office seats. Think about that. If Caroline knows that we're out there registering thousands of people in her district, it's going to be much easier for her to go win that race, especially when she's able to reach out to these people personally and tell them about her campaign. So that's what we need, people. We need to get this thing going quick. I'm working as fast as I can. And thank you, JL, for believing in this program when others were hesitant. Quite frankly, when I first rolled this out, some people were very hesitant to want to do this. And now those same people are jumping for joy, saying this is a great idea. So whatever we did, Joe, worked. We got their attention, and now they're all about it. And that's listen, hey, we did it. And so we got the first step. We got the first step done. We've got everybody's attention.
People were telling him, no, I don't
people were kind of like, I don't know about that.
Tom comes over to BizPac and he tells me about it. I'm like, well, hell yeah, let's do it. Come on, get on the air. Let's go. Right now. And I mean, it didn't take any time for everyone to pivot 180 degrees.
It didn't take very long.
Now it's their idea. Right?
Yeah.
That's what you want anyway.
Well, if we get Scott Pressler down here, he can turn some Democrats for us, too. That's
he
his
probably
deal.
will.
Walk away. Get him to walk away.
He will, I think it's the best thing we can do right now is to grow the base out. And I don't think anybody would disagree with us. I don't even think Karl Rove would disagree with us, Joe. If we told Karl, what we were doing.
It's right out of his playbook.
It's right, it's in his book, actually. Yeah. I've read his books, and they're worth reading. You're going to learn some stuff. But old Karl, he was sharp back in the day. We're going to update the playbook, make it 21st century, and when we're done, we'll show them what it was all about. So thanks, Joe. Thanks for having me.
Again, vote.
TexasVotesNow.com.
TexasVotesNow.com.
Texas Votes
and
Now.
Where do we find you, Caroline?
Caroline Kane for Congress.com.
That's 4 F-O-U-R.
It's F-O-R.
Hey, y'all have a good weekend. Hug your mom and dad if they're around, and if not, thank them anyway for having you.